Hey everybody, another beautiful question. My husband or partner never listens to me anymore. What can I do? Just know this is a very common problem, and you're not alone or incredibly failing here. We've got lots of choices, things that we can do to help our partners listen to us better. You say what? You mean I gotta do something different when he don't listen to me? And he's all like on his phone and talking to his friends, and he's not paying attention to me. I gotta do something different. Yeah, yeah, you do. You're the one asking the question, right? And even though they seem like the one with the problem, it sounds like you're smart enough to try and find a way to make this better. Because largely, right now, you're the one that's dissatisfied with it. So you're the person who has actually all the power. Because you're asking a question of how I could do something different here. That's a really powerful question. Our partners really do get to choose to listen to us or not. And the truth about it is that we're upset because we see it as them actively choosing not to listen. And in fact, we are unhappy because they are not listening to us and loving us in the way that we really want them to love us. But they really do get to choose. And hey, we cannot invalidate in any way the power of another person's free will or freedom to choose. And to be honest, we don't want to be married to a prisoner or a puppet, because you can't just be selective about that stuff. You control them to listen to you, then you've got to control them moving their mouth to eat their food and control what time they go to the toilet. And it's like having another child. So you really, really don't want that. But I'm assuming you would like some improvement, so we can absolutely do that. We can start here. This is fake coffee, by the way, not real coffee. It's yummy. So not so long ago, Kerry and I went with Willow to the train station to collect somebody. And as I got out of the car, when I went to collect the person from the platform, I closed the door as normal, but I left a body part in between the door and the frame. No, it wasn't a testicle. Would be funny. Not for me at the time. My index finger. And it's not designed to house that. Wow, did it hurt? All I could think about was the pain. That's it. Me and the pain. That's all I could think about. It was a challenge to kind of think straight enough to open the door to get my finger back out. Like even that took, what felt like an Iron Man effort. But yeah, it was embarrassing. But whatever. I did that, pulled it out, went on a short walk. That's all I could do was think about me and my finger. And in that precise moment, what was my capacity to love and listen and care about the needs of Kerry and my daughter? My daughter Willow is like back here somewhere in the middle pictures. Zero. It was zero. It might have been something really important for Kerry to tell me, like the most important thing she's ever had to tell me, which she gets at least like 10 of those a day. And they're all as important. Could have been someone seen in the car. Could have been a rare bird coming perched on the windscreen. At that moment, it would have been impossible for me to focus on her. All I could think about was me. And I'm making a point here. All of us carry a degree of emotional pain from childhood, from trauma, from stress, from teenage, from incidents in the past. And unless we've had serious support or done some serious work on that, and healed that pain and dissolved it in some way, our ability to listen and love anybody really is seriously impaired. And knowing that listening is pretty much the primary way we express love to another partner, and we just talk it down like, they can't even listen to me, like as if it's a very, very small thing to do, but it's actually not. It takes a lot of emotional and spiritual resource. And I know, they're dumb, right? You are the center of the universe, and they just don't see that. I'm kidding. I'm playing with you. You just feel unimportant. If someone seems to be actively choosing not to listen, it can just tap into all of your stuff, and it can be a clear punch in the face or just a subtle way of saying you don't matter to me. That's what really hurts. All right. So there's a huge amount of work for you to do. You can get in touch with us actually, but here are some straightforward things you could do if you want that to improve this hell on earth that you're not really trapped in. That might be to just be patient and wait until your partner is clearly in a place to listen. It might look like you giving your partner a gift first, or giving them some time on their own, some time away from the family, some time away from you. Go read a book, go spend a bit of time. It might look like you giving first. Yes, I know. I'm just helping you see a different way. It might look like you clearly asking to be listened to and asking your partner why when they might have time to listen to you. And you know what? Be specific. Like, how long do you need? When a guy hears, I really want you to listen to me, they panic because they can see the end of the world is nigh, even if that's 50 years from now, and they're going to be listening to you for the next 50 years. They don't know. So wrap it up. Do you want 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? It doesn't matter. Just tell them. And then they get to choose to decide whether or not they're actually in a place to actively engage and focus on you. Because you want this to work. And so you're going to need to help them for a bit, just the way it is. I hope that helps. There's a ton more we could talk about. Listen, that was helpful. Hope you enjoyed the props, like using props. Fun. Yeah, really adore you all. If you have any questions, just email them to us. If not, I'll see you again soon in another one of our videos. See you in a bit.